Good morning, church, and welcome to the musing for the 6th of January. This morning I want to briefly highlight one of the ways in which Christianity differs from the other religions of the world. In the Gospel of John, we read of the Last Supper, held in an upper room in Jerusalem. Jesus has told the disciples that his death is imminent. He will be leaving them soon. They are understandably upset by this. So he says to them, "Your hearts must not be troubled. Believe in God, believe also in me. In my Father's house are many dwelling places. If not, I would have told you. I am going away to prepare a place for you. If I go away and prepare a place for you, I will come back and receive you to myself, so that where I am, you may be also." And then he said this, "You know the way to where I am going." "Lord," Thomas said, "we don't know where you're going. How can we know the way?" Jesus told him, "I know the way. I can show it to you." Wait a minute. That's not what he said. You know what he actually said. He said, "I am the way, the truth, and the life." Interesting that he started that phrase with "I am," which is God's name in Hebrew, the name he gives himself. If Jesus had said, "I know the way," Christianity would just be a philosophy, a form of special knowledge. And there were some people who believed that that was just what it was, some inside information, something that Jesus had figured out. These folks were called Gnostics, and they missed the point entirely. Christianity is not a philosophy. Christianity is a relationship. You don't learn it, you experience it. It isn't some sort of intellectual exercise. It's an all-inclusive life event. In other words, a Christian doesn't just know about Christ, he knows Christ. He is, in an amazing supernatural way, one with Christ. You know, one can argue with a philosophy. One can find fault with an argument. But one cannot argue with an experience. And yes, our connection to Jesus has an intellectual side. It takes in our minds, but it is so much deeper than that. This relationship involves our emotions, our dreams, hopes and fears, our nature, our character, our histories, our futures. It takes in all that we are and transforms us into all that we can be in Christ. Christianity is not just a way for us to come to an understanding of the divine. It's a way for us to experience the divine, in a sense to become divine by becoming one with the divine. As Jesus himself said as he prayed for his followers on the way to the Garden of Gethsemane, "May they all be one, as you, Father, are in me and I am in you. May they also be one in us." That experience, that oneness, is such a deeper connection than any mere intellectual understanding could ever be. And that is what Jesus offers to you and to me. He offers to take all of you and give you all of himself. What an amazing thing. What a gift. What a blessing. And may God bless you all.